Hello, my name is Richard and today I will be showing you a project that I did on the James Ross Island, Antarctica at school this year. I did it with a few of my friends and it took about 2 weeks to fully complete. There was a part where there were glaciers and a mountain, but I didn't bring that in this presentation. So, I will start by showing you the outside, and then I'll give you a detailed view on the inside of the house. So, this is all about energy efficiency. So, let's start. This is one of the two wind machines. And you can actually spin these like the wind turbine would by using a few systems like gears. It gets the wind energy and turns it into electrical energy through these wires. The same can be done with this wind turbine. The white cardboard is used to show the snow in Antarctica and on James Ross Island, making it very cold and wintry. Now, at the back, on the roof, there are solar panels. And each of the solar panels contributes to giving energy to this house. This light, or clear glass pane, allows light from the sun, or sunlight, to enter inside the house. Now, let's check the inside of the house. So, this is the top floor. On the top floor, we have a greenhouse gardener with a few plants and some greenery inside a greenhouse. This is always humid so that the plants stay warm in the cold winter months. This is a reverse osmosis system. Reverse osmosis can be used to purify clean water through a sort of clear, or depending on what you use, can trap solid objects and bacteria or viruses and will filter them through this form of foam. Then, once it goes through, you will get clean water to drink. We also added a lot of foam or bubble wrap to keep it warm for insulation. This also helps the greenhouse stay warm. There's also a ladder from the first to second floor, but you have to sadly go from the door up outside into it. Now we will show the first floor. The first floor has a lot of packed details. First, this tube connects to the sink, which has clean water in it from the reverse osmosis system. There are some carpets on the floor to keep it warm, and more insulation to keep the house warm entirely. This is very important, as this is the bedroom for some people to sleep in. And then there's a small little door where it leads to the kitchen. This is the door. So, you can go to the kitchen through this door, and you can also go through this small door here, which leads from outside to inside. And it opens. This is a carpet on the floor, like a mat. And this is the dining table where you can eat. This is one thing that I created that I really liked. And basically what it does is it is a refrigerator and freezer. The refrigerator has a little drawer so that there's two places. And there is a freezer at the very bottom. But the great thing about this energy efficient freezer and refrigerator is that you can open this small hole here whenever you need to save more electricity since it is cold outside as well. So, if you want to keep the freezer cool without using electricity and using what's around you outside, you can use the amount of cold outside to keep your freezer cool, depending on how cold it is outside. Then the door closes, and there's a small tabletop here. Everything together can help save electricity. But in the cold winter months, we need more energy. So there is a small powerhouse where all of the extra energy or excess energy is kept at the back of the house. That all the energy is stored there where there is not a lot of solar power that can be used since the sun is blocked in Antarctica during winter. So none of these can be used. So some electricity is used for the lighting on the second floor and the first floor. And the wind turbines have to be one of the main uses for electricity. So all the extra energy or excess energy is stored in a small powerhouse that can power it in the winter months. At the end, you can also use a little bit of thermal energy from volcanoes, such as the one volcano called Mount Erebus in Antarctica, which is pretty close to James Ross Island. There, you can use the heat to power a turbine that generates electricity for your home. I hope you enjoyed looking at this great presentation that I and my friends made in school. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment to my channel. And thank you for watching. Richard Max Monch.